Thursday, October 5th is German American Heritage Day, and there is a special event that is going on that you should be part of. Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio are two ladies who are involved in the German American Heritage Day through different venues, I guess, that they're involved. First of all, we have with us Sandy Wehr. Sandy, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
We also have Steffi Schmuecker, and Steffi, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You also are with German American, who's your sponsor of the event?
Yes, right? They sponsor the essay contest.
The essay contest,
evening. Yes,
which is going to happen at this evening. Well, let's kind of run down the evening. It's a German American Heritage Dinner.
Yes.
Who puts it on?
This event is sponsored by the Jasper Partnership Commission, Sister Cities of Jasper, and the Deutsche Verein, which is the Jasper German Club.
Okay, now those three entities are kind of the same, but yet different in different ways.
Exactly.
What do they each do?
The Deutsche Verein is the social club,
okay.
The German club, the social club. Sister Cities of Jasper is the people-to-people connection with Pfaffenweiler. And then the Partnership Commission is?
That's the part where the governments have the ties.
Kind of like the mayor to mayor.
Yes,
right.
mayor to mayor.
Okay, so that's you three groups coming together to have German American Heritage Day.
Correct.
Which is going to be a special night.
Exactly.
At a dinner. And let's talk about, first of all, where it is and how do you get tickets?
It is at the Schnitzelbank, and tickets can be purchased in advance and you pay for them at the door. You can call Barb Schmidt at 812-309-3992 or email her at barbschmidt12@gmail.com.
We passed the deadline, but still people could Monday or Tuesday if they had to. Because, we're going to talk about the meal here in a minute, but I think that probably is you have some wiggle room for
I think
reservations.
We all know that there's always wiggle room. No matter what we do, there's always wiggle room.
You do want a kind of a head count.
Yes, we do.
All right, let's talk about the meal. What is the meal?
The meal is going to be a German buffet, and you all know that the Schnitzelbank is famous for their cooking, so it's going to be a fabulous meal, German buffet.
How many people roughly come to this?
Well, at last count, I heard that there were about 65 people.
Wow.
So,
okay.
yeah.
That is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So this is really kind of a social evening in a way, but
yes.
with a purpose.
Yes.
What is the purpose of German American Heritage Dinner?
Well, we recognize an individual or a group of individuals who have given of their time and talent to promote and preserve the German heritage here in Du Bois County. We give out annually, this is the 19th annual event, and we will give the German Heritage Award at that time.
So there's 18 past winners that have gotten this. Who are some of the folks, if you can remember? Putting you on the spot, I guess.
Well, that's all right. I give the rundown every year. So past winners have been Mary Jo Meiser, who was a German teacher here at Jasper High School. Stan Yoakum was the winner last year, who was heavily involved in the exchange program as well. Rafe and Phyllis Ackerman, Deli and Ron Keisch have been past winners. So it's individuals, like I said, individuals or groups of individuals who actively work, to preserve and promote our heritage, and they don't do it to get the recognition. It's just because it's something that they feel is important.
Now, if you're not a member of the Deutsche Verein, can you still come to the
Absolutely.
dinner? I mean, this is open to the public. Anybody that would like to come.
Sure.
And many people will just enjoy the evening because of what's going to be presented.
Doors open at 6 o'clock. Dinner and program is at 6:30, and there's a little social hour, a half hour, before everything starts. So.
And how long will the evening go? 9?
Oh, usually about 2 hours.
Okay.
And the evening starts with the proclamation from the mayor recognizing German American Day, and then the program, in addition to the students reading their essays, 2 students who were on the exchange in June will present as well. So the program is totally student-driven this year.
That's great. Well, let's talk about the scholarships, because of the German essays that have been written.
Yes.
Is an important part of the evening.
German American, this is our 15th year sponsoring it, so we've given over $12,000 in scholarship money, and this is really just geared for students, seniors. There are essay chants given to each senior in all the 4 high schools, and they are supposed to write and think about their heritage. So it's really a deep dive into what their German heritage means to them and the different ways that we can preserve it in this area.
Now, is there a winner from each school?
Yes, there's typically 4 winners, and then they will read their essays that night at the dinner in front of everybody.
And obviously we can't reveal who the winners are. But so there will be, each student will read their essay. What does it mean to these kids to get this?
Well, as a past winner, I did win in the past. It just really, it gave me a chance to sit down with my grandparents and really dive into that German connection. So it gave me a chance to stop what I was doing senior year for just a little bit and just really sit down and think about what German heritage is and what it means in this community and the ways what we need to do to keep it alive.
I would imagine the audience will really appreciate what they're going to hear. There's going to be some stories that they can connect with, or people they know who will be talking.
That's correct.
So next year, juniors need to be thinking now about doing this scholarship for next year, right?
Yes.
Okay. When do you normally take those scholarships? I mean, those essays?
It's right around the first part of school, and they're taken to the area high schools.
And then we will have two students who have been on a German exchange.
Right.
How long were they gone?
We were there for a month.
A month, okay.
Yeah, and one of our students was the resident videographer. He had 7 hours of video that he condensed to about 3 minutes, and so he'll be presenting his video, which I've seen, and it's really good. And then our other student actually attended the Sister Cities Youth Summit in Virginia Beach this summer, and so he'll be relating his experiences there.
This is just a great way for people to keep their heritage alive and to understand it.
Well, you know, it gives these young kids a chance to see that this is something valuable, I think. You know, and we're always wanting to get the younger kids involved in the younger generation, and I think, you know, by his attending that youth summit or going to Germany, I think that they kind of get it, that this is something that we need to really actively work to preserve, and they see the worth and the value of it.
So this evening, again, is Thursday, October 5th. Tickets are, but they need to be making a phone call Monday or Tuesday to get themselves set up. Okay.
ASAP.
Right. Yeah, okay. And it sounds like a great evening. What's the best part of the evening for each of you?
Wow, I don't know. I enjoy listening to the essays because the students are always so nervous to read it, but they always do such a good job. I think this year I'm looking forward to seeing Max's video, the video that he put together, and I haven't heard what Nick has to say, so I'm anxious to hear what he has to say about the Youth Summit as well.
I think the essays, just making sure that the youth become and stay involved, because that's really important in this community, that we don't lose that. So I really enjoy hearing those essays.
And that's where you were at one time.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So get your tickets now. I guess you could also contact a Deutsche Verein member if you needed to get information about how to get a ticket.
We're
but the
everywhere.
Best thing, yeah, you're everywhere. The best thing, again, though, is to contact Bart Schmidt.
Yes,
right? Okay.
and tickets are $15.
Okay. And that includes the whole evening.
That
and
includes
what
the
a
whole
great
evening,
buffet. So the
yes.
buffet, we can't even go over the menu because it's everything German.
Well,
is that right?
I would imagine it's going to be some kind of bratwurst and fried potatoes, German fries, and you know, the biscuits that the Schnitzelbank is famous for. So it'll be good.
All right. Anything you ladies would like to add?
Just appreciate you having us here to talk
Thank you
about
very
it.
much.
Well, thank you for the work that you do to preserve heritage like that, because everybody, you know, we talk about diversity, which is great, and everybody should embrace diversity, but sometimes you need to know where you were at some point in your life or your family so that you can be part of that
Exactly.
mix as well.
Correct.
Okay. Steffi and Sandy, thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you
for
very
having
much.
us.
Thank you for watching WJTS in Form. We are local people watching local people.